Beautiful New Brunswick. I remember coming here as a kid and family vacations. Now I have the great opportunity of coming here as a professional, doing a little bit of work in this area. What a world-class destination for people.
That's right. I grew up here, Bill, and talk about a little bit of everything. Woods, water, shore, everything. And I've traveled a lot all over the world, South America and Europe. There's no place like home. This place is really, in New Brunswick, is just gorgeous.
Well, here we are in the Charlotte County coastal region, specifically St. Stephen, New Brunswick. They call it the chocolate capital of Canada. Got a great crowd on hand. The women's bow saw is up next. In total, we had 6 competitors in this division. We're going to show you all 3 heats. First heat, Katherine Spencer taking on Sherry Dillman.
That's right. This is our international battle here. Katherine Spence now attending school at the University of Maine, and they're doing the bow saw, the pulp saw event here. Big combination of a speed and power in this event.
And they're cutting through 10 inches of aspen here. You can see a couple of different techniques there. Katherine Spencer picking up the pace really quickly, but Sherry Dillman, she's putting a lot of weight using less blade though.
That's right. The top hand pushing down, that's what gives you the weight, makes a blade cut a little bit faster in the bow saw event. Sherry Dillman doing a great job here with it.
Dillman now picking up the pace as she gets towards the end there. Looks like she's going to win this heat over Spencer. And yes, Sherry Dillman wins the first heat of the women's bow saw with a time of 20.07 and sets the time to beat. Sherry, I heard from your husband Trevor there that the stanchions are moving a little bit on you.
It did a little bit. It was moving somewhat, which makes it a little bit more difficult to saw through it. But I think it went okay.
The saw is dropping pretty good. I noticed you weren't using quite the full blade there, but the blade is certainly cutting wood.
Yes, it was. It's pretty sharp, so it definitely helps me out.
Heading into heat number 2 of 3, we got Janet Walker taking on Kelly Cousins. Right now, the time to beat 20.07 set by Dillman in the first heat. Now, who do you like in this heat? 2 Maritime girls.
Actually, Janet Walker's been training a lot with JP Mercy. She should have a JP Mercy blade in this bow, so I'm expecting her blade to really drop a lot quicker.
Well, certainly Janet Walker looks very smooth out of the gate there. Cousins, a lot of weight and short, choppy strokes, but look at the blade dropping on her.
Yeah, technique is everything. Look at the power she's pulling on that top hand. Blade sinking unbelievably fast.
Struggles there at the end there, Cousins does. And she's ready to break things off. And she struggles at the very end, but she does nip off that final piece. Lowers the time to beat by 3 seconds down to 17:31. Kelly, you're going really guns a-blazing all the way to the end there. You struggled at the end. Show me, just tell me what happened and show me what you got in your hand at the end.
Oh, my cookie broke there, but I finished cutting the cookie, and this is the little bit I had to finish cutting off, so it should be okay.
So that's kind of important to get 100% of the cookie, otherwise you're going to take a big DQ, right?
Yep, that's right.
Kathy, what are you doing here to your bow saw?
Right now I'm just tightening up the bolts. We want it nice and tight so that when we cut into the wood that the wood's not flopsy. I made the mistake once there too of tightening into the teeth and almost cutting my thumb off, so I want to make sure I'm not doing that.
Okay, Rod, you're a Maritimer. I got to ask you, what is flopsy wood?
Yeah, Kathy's referring to the blade flopping in the frame, so the bolt tightening that down tight will keep that from happening.
Okay, well, here's Kathy Johnson taking on Sue Vino in the last heat of the women's bow saw. Still the time to beat 17:31 set by Kelly Cousins.
That's right, and 2 girls here. They need the points for the overall, and both capable of besting that time.
Well, they're both out of the gate really quickly, and both it's very even all the way down this wood.
That's right, a little punky in the middle, so you wonder how their blades are going to cut, but it looks like they're getting through that punky wood in the middle quite well.
Vino on the right-hand side. Looks like she's slightly ahead at this point. Looks like she's going to finish off. Struggles at the end here. Finish things off in a dead heat there. Sue Vino comes in second place with a 17.96. Kelly Cousins going to win the bow saw. Sue, that was an excellent race with Kathy Johnson there. You knew she was going to be a fierce competitor, didn't you?
Oh, absolutely. She's my partner all around, but we're always competing against one another. She's a very fierce competitor.
Right towards the end there, you struggled just a little bit to make it closer than it was.
I was running out of a little bit of steam there, you know. You get out of shape and stuff, but they come through at the end.
Well, that's our first ladies event out of the way, the bow saw event. Janet Walker likely going to be a little bit discouraged with her 28.12 time, but Kelly Cousins doing a great job, 17.31, good for first place.